Have you ever pondered on the profound question, what does it mean to lead a life devoid of suffering? This question lies at the very heart of Buddha's teachings, an ancient philosophy that continues to resonate in our modern world. Buddha, also known as Siddhartha Gautama, embarked on a spiritual quest to understand the nature of suffering. Through his journey, he discovered the Four Noble Truths which form the foundation of Buddhism. These truths, while ancient, still hold relevance in our lives today. The first noble truth, Dukkha, acknowledges the presence of suffering. In a world that often seems filled with chaos and distress, it's easy to understand this truth. From the heartbreak of losing a loved one to the stress of daily life, suffering seems omnipresent. But by recognizing and acknowledging this suffering, we can begin to address it. The second noble truth, Samudaya, delves into the cause of suffering. Buddha believed that our desires and attachments lead to suffering. Today, we live in a society that encourages materialistic desires. We chase after wealth, fame, and success, often at the cost of our inner peace. By understanding that these desires are the root of our suffering, we can start to let go of them. The third noble truth, Nirodha, provides a ray of hope. It suggests that we can end our suffering. In today's context, this translates into finding contentment in what we have and living in the present moment. It means to stop worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, but to enjoy the here and now. The fourth noble truth, Magga, is the path that leads to the end of suffering, often referred to as the Noble Eightfold Path. It includes right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These principles guide us to live a life of moral virtue, encouraging us to be kind, honest, and mindful. So, what does this all mean for us in the 21st century? It means that Buddha's teachings provide a roadmap for navigating the complexities of our modern lives. They teach us to step back from the relentless pursuit of material desires, to live in the moment, and to cultivate kindness and understanding. These teachings remind us that peace and happiness come not from what we have, but from how we choose to live our lives. In summary, Buddha's teachings tell us that suffering is a part of life, but it originates from our desires and attachments. However, we have the power to end this suffering by following the Noble Eightfold Path. This path, which promotes right actions and mindfulness, serves as a guide to living a fulfilling and peaceful life. Buddha's teachings, while rooted in ancient wisdom, offer timeless insights that are just as relevant today. They inspire us to lead a life of compassion, mindfulness, and contentment, providing a beacon of light in our often chaotic and stressful modern world.